It's semi-finals night at the World Grand Prix, and who would have seen this Final Four coming? I mean, yeah, one of them probably would have seen, maybe another one as well, but yeah, we've got two very surprised, but also very welcome people at this Final Four stage. Let's see what I think. So first up, we do have Mike De Decker up against Dimitri Van den Berg, an all-Belgian semi-final, I believe for the first time ever at a major TV final. I could be wrong, but I do believe this is the first time it's happening. Definitely is at the Grand Prix anyway. And Mike De Decker just picked up where he left off against Gary Anderson against James Wade as well. Just absolutely sensational. I mean, he even missed his opening 11 darts to even start the fucking leg at one point. It was utterly madness, but yeah, he was just too good once again. And James Wade just couldn't keep up with him. He generally, that's the first time I've ever seen James Wade actually stunned by an opponent. That's probably not Phil Taylor. Like, just utter domination once again from Mike De Decker. Another 3-0 win as well, back-to-back. Like, he hasn't conceded a set since the first round, which is just utter madness. He's been absolutely fantastic once again, and honestly, he's going to be he's going to be so confident going into this game against Van den Berg, who again himself, again, it wasn't an absolute classic against Joe Cullen. Could argue Joe Cullen definitely missed a lot of opportunities to win. So I mean, this year, I believe it was in the third leg of the first set. Joe Cullen had like 47 or something left after Tony Doss, and Dimmy was back in the 400s. Yeah, Dimmy still went on to win that leg. Like, Joe Cullen was just just overall just poor overall. I mean, he wasn't brilliant against Daryl Gurney even in the second round, but Gurney was just even worse than him. And we all know Van den Berg. If his opponent's playing badly, then he doesn't have to be at his absolute best. And he took his chances, which he usually does. And in the end, very deserved to win in that game against Cullen. I mean, Cullen even mentioned it in his pre-match, how he knew that Dimmy would play his own game, but he fucking fell hook, line, and sinker for it. You know what I mean? Like, completely fell for Dimmy's game, and yeah, overall it's a pretty easy win for Van den Berg. And going up against De Decker in the semi-finals, it's gonna be a close game. I mean, honestly, if De Decker keeps up the way he's playing, then Van den Berg's gonna have absolutely no chance. But it's just all about the point where you're in a major semi-final for the first time against one of your good mates in Van den Berg. So yeah, it could be interesting to see how De Decker does. I mean, whether or not he can keep up this good form, which, I mean, to be fair, I said yesterday that I didn't think he could, but he did. So yeah, honestly, honestly, it's getting to the point now in this tournament where I just don't know what to predict. Really. To be fair, honestly, it's going to shock some people, I think, but maybe not. But honestly, I can't look past Mike De Decker at the minute. I mean, to beat Gary Anderson and James Wade, albeit in 2024, it's not like it was 10 years ago when they were both two of the best players on the planet. To beat both of them without reply in sets is just, you can't look past it. And to be fair, for Van den Berg, honestly, since the game against Luke Woodhouse, he hasn't really been tested properly because Dave Chisholm and Joe Cullen both didn't play very well against Van den Berg. And just with the way Mike De Decker's playing, I think he'll win. I think he'll beat Van den Berg. And honestly, it's funny because I've backed Mike De Decker to lose all fucking 3 games so far in this tournament, and he hasn't done that so far. But I think he beats Van den Berg for me. And I get it, it's a big call, but maybe not. Maybe it's the way he's been playing that well. I'm backing Mike De Decker to win. I'm going to say 4-3 to Mike. I think he'll make his first ever final, or TV final. Honestly, he's been playing so well this week. I just can't look past him right now. Yeah, 4-3 to Decker. And then our second semi-final, we've got Luke Humphries against Ryan Joyce now. Ryan Joyce, I mean, that match against Rob Cross was mental. I mean, it was weird as well though, because it was almost a carbon copy of his game against Nathan Aspinall in the second round, where the first set was pretty low quality. I mean, to be fair, Rob Cross did clinch the first set in the end, but it was a pretty low quality first set. It wasn't like neither player were really at the absolute best. But from there, Ryan Joyce just took complete control, won the next 2 sets, had darts to win the match in the 4th set, but then blew his chances. Rob Cross then came back to win the 4th set to take it to the last set, but then yeah, in our last set it was all Ryan Joyce, and it literally was almost a carbon copy of his game against Nathan Aspinall. And Ryan Joyce, I mean, he knocked out the world number 4, number 5, and the world number 16 as well to get to this point of the tournament as well. So yeah, honestly, to be fair, I've noticed he has a pretty slow first set, but once he finds his groove, he's going to be up there. But that being said, he's up against Luke Humphries, the world number 1 and the world champion, who, I mean, I think it's gonna be, I think it's fair enough to predict that Humphries probably will win the first set, but I just don't know if Humphries will allow Joyce to control the game like Aspinall and Cross did. I mean, saying that, Luke Humphries against Johnny Clayton. Johnny Clayton again had darts to win legs and sets that he didn't, and Humphries punished him. Yeah, it was weird wanting against Johnny Clayton because Clayton arguably should have beaten Luke Humphries. Then again, so should have Stephen Bunton. You know, so it's one of those where Humphries is just, you know, having these mental, like, well, not mental comebacks, but, you know, he's just holding in there and he's letting his opponents make mistakes. But honestly, Ryan Joyce has not been making many mistakes on the outer ring in this tournament. But then again, Luke Humphries, I mean, I don't know. I feel as though now he knows that he's going to be the absolute clear favourite. I mean, to be fair, he was in the quarterfinals as well. But now that Cross and Clayton are both gone, Humphries is going to be the favourite by an absolute country mile to win this tournament. And to be fair, although Ryan Joyce has he's had a really good tournament, he's been very, very clinical. Again, I just can't see past the world number 1. I think Luke Humphries is going to make yet another final at a major tournament and the second in a row at the World Grand Prix. I think he beats Ryan Joyce. I'm going to say a 4-2 win there for Luke Humphries against Ryan Joyce. I mean, again, it could end up looking bad if Ryan Joyce wins or if Humphries battles him, I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to say Luke Humphries to win this one, I think. And that's going to be it for my predictions for the semi-final. I mean, it's been an utterly crazy tournament. Just, you know, when all the big hitters get eliminated so early on, it's anyone's game. But yeah, it's been a mental tournament. And yeah, all 4 semi-finalists thoroughly deserve the spots where they are. And I hope we get some absolute corkers tonight in the matches. So yeah, I think the final will be Mike Stacker up against Luke Humphries. Well, let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.